Killer Instinct. Hey everyone, Nitro7 here with Killer Instinct Let's Play. Cut this video together for you. It's got 3-4 fights, I think. I can't remember exactly. Anyway, first one here, I'm playing as Thunder, just in case you haven't noticed. The one on the left is player 1. I'm playing Orca as AI, I suppose. Not playing anybody else, I'm playing the AI. So this is back in the first series when probably before I bought the game, you just played as whatever character was available. You used to rotate the characters through every, I think every 2 weeks they'd rotate a different character through, so you get a chance of playing all of them. Unless you bought the game, of course, you got to play with anyone, and you got to unlock all the characters that were available at launch, and whenever the new ones come along. So they sell bits and pieces as well as costumes and that. They all sold separately, so it depends on what you bought. But no, I quite like this game. I think I like the music mostly. The theme title is good, and every time you fight, I should say, every time you fight a character, their theme music, I suppose, plays while you're fighting, so it's always different. And Orca's got great theme music. I like it. It's really good. But anyway, I'm playing as Thunder. Thunder's quite good. Don't play with him much anymore since I bought the game, but he's still a pretty cool character. I like he's got his 2 big axes that he fights with, and he's got some pretty good moves as well, but I can never seem to get really high combos with him, which always annoys me. Speaking of high combos, wow, she kicked my ass. The funny thing about the IR, but this is back when I started playing it, so it would have been set on easy or beginner or whatever the setting is, and there has times where the AI used to do like it did then, really big bursts, and other times where they just stand there and do nothing, which is really weird. Thankfully the second series has fixed it up again. You can see there she's just sort of standing, and she gets closer and then she blocks. She's doing a little bit now, but one thing I like about this game compared to a game like Mortal Kombat, for example, is how each character has their own individual sort of weapons and not just punching people. I mean, Killer Instinct's good and all, and each character has their combo moves or special moves, whatever you like to call them. But like their basic moves, high kick, low kick, high punch, low punch. Like we saw with Thunder there, he has his axes, and Orca had her, I think they were batons or something. Alright, so on to the next battle now. So this is Thunder again. I'm still playing Thunder. Playing against Sadira. She's the one of the webs. She's pretty good. I like her character. She's good at getting combos when you play her. I think I'll play as her later on. Keep an eye out for that. She's a bit weird though, but I suppose all the characters in this are pretty weird. Oh, I love that move too by Thunder. Where he trips and rams. Oh, this one's pretty good too. That brutal Thunder coming from the sky. And he gets his axe in and turns it around. It doesn't really have the, I mean there's a bit of blood and stuff, it doesn't really have the blood and gore that say something like Killer Instinct or a few other games that have. I mean, it's pretty toned down, pretty dirty really, but it's still fun to play. One thing I like about this game is that the battles are pretty short. You can play it for a few minutes and it's over. An average game will go from 2 to 4 minutes, I guess. And when you're just mucking around at home, you don't want to get stuck into like a heavy campaign or a heavy story, or go online and wait for ages for the game to load, to get into a session, and then wait for everybody to be ready, and you could be waiting 10-15 minutes before you're actually playing a game. And depending on what game you're playing, you could be in the game for a few minutes and then it's over. So, that was a pretty good combo there with 9. Yeah, Thunder had some really good moves, like with the axe spin thing that you saw before. He's tripped ram, which I don't think is a move. I think it's just the default close action. And then he's spinning around that you saw before, and he's, well, whatever that one was, but I missed terribly. That's all good. But like I said, since I actually bought the full game, I don't play as him very much anymore. But there's a lot of characters to choose from now, so. She-Ra's a pretty good character to play as. You get a few, I find it, well that's me anyway, than what other people think, but I find these are big combos with her. High combos anyway, not just a 2-hit one that was there. Well, all done, on to the next one. So now I'm playing as Sadira, playing Django. Was never a big Django fan. I think in the launch week he was a playable character actually. So when I was doing the tutorial and like when you learn all the moves and stuff, he was the one that you used. So I learned to use all the combos and that with him via that. But I don't know. I just never taken a liking to it. I mean, it was alright. It's fun to play, but yeah, not my favourite one. But I'm playing as Shiro in this one. And as you can see here, I get some nice big combos. I find it easy to get combos here, I don't know why. He's not my most favourite character. You see there trying to get a couple of... You see though, he's blocking a lot, which is a pain in the ass. That was 9. So he did a lot of blocking too, which didn't help. I don't know the default AI thing. I don't know if I still got it on. I'm not sure how long ago this one was, so it might have still been on the easy level. I might have moved it up by this one. Honestly, I don't remember. You got a few combo breakers too, which helped. He's very agile. I find he's very easy to jump with as well. And I suppose that's a girl thing. He's more flexible and not as bulky as the guy like Django. I mean that's what you want, isn't it? The guy's meant to be bulky with all the muscles and stuff, but the girls are more athletic and mobile. I don't know. I think I prefer fighting in that style in this game. Not all the time, but I guess sort of jumping around is all that I do. You see here I'm just trying to keep ninjas blocking to one, so you can't get a combo with those blocks. That's a great move though, where the grab and throws it in and kicks him. Very unrealistic of course. Never really be able to do that. A couple of big hits me. I like his sword. It's a shame though he doesn't have it out all the time, like oh, what a beastie combo. What a great one to end on. Yeah, I like Django with the sword, but he doesn't have it out all the time like Thunder or Spiral does. So it's a bit of a shame that he's not holding it and you've actually got to do a move to get it, or be at the close distance. I think is the default action for close distance is him getting his sword out and whipping it around. Anyway, on the next one, Saberwolf versus Speak of the Devil. Or Speak of the Skeleton. Spiral. Saberwolf is a good character to play, but he's just basically a hit and punch. He doesn't have any weapons or anything. Spiral, of course, he was in the original original that I played, the first played it back on the Super Nintendo. Many years ago now. I keep doing this arc light thing, which I'm not sure what it does, but I think it might be the default actually when you're close, but I seem to just be not close enough sometimes it didn't hit him, so I'd be there just doing it for no apparent reason, which is really strange. This is still the first series. This is a little bit later on because these two characters weren't available at launch and they were added later on. So I've probably got it on the higher level here of difficulty. I'm not playing on beginner anymore. So if you bought the basic pack, I think at launch you didn't get these two. You had to actually buy them individually. But there may have been another one, a combo pack or bundle pack where you did buy all the characters together. I do like Saberwolf and his charge, that's pretty good. But you see there I did it 4 times I think. I'm pretty sure it's the default action for the close, for being in close. But it just didn't seem to be close enough, but it still kept doing the move on me, which is really strange. Well then maybe it doesn't actually do it, maybe it's just a show. Jax's ground punch from Mortal Kombat. Anyway, this battle's almost over, that's all done. Oh, I didn't lose any health. Oh, that'll be a perfect victory. Supreme victory, which is anything can you survive the first round. Perfect. Well, that's a good way to end. Thanks for watching.